Hey guys, just leaving this quick little short video message. So, Fire Force, yes, we're behind. We were behind, but now we're caught up. So basically, what essentially happened is basically 3 weeks ago, obviously, I had my yearly work schedule, so we can review Fire Force exactly on the Friday on time. Well, that's where it is. And by the time the most recent episode came out, which was last week's episode, I had already uploaded the episode, but I forgot to make it public. So you're essentially going to get episodes, I believe, 5 and 6 review in this one video. That's basically what it is. So you'll get 3 weeks thoughts ago and then last week's thoughts. So regardless, we're going to get out of here, or I'm going to get out of here. Let's just cut to the actual part of the review that you guys want to see. Hey guys, Came315, joined by my co-host Red Wolf, and we are back at it yet again. And he's actually wearing a shirt that's actually in conjunction with the episode review. Now, if I can get me a please take them off Takamine shirt, that would be legendary for my reviews of that shirt.
Cameron, please.
I bet you, how much you want to bet Hot Topic has those shirts in their inventory?
I don't.
Either that or Spencer's.
I'm pretty sure it's more likely at Spencer's, but
don't go to Spencer's if you're under the age of 15.
I don't even go there in general.
Hey, at least they do sell anime shirts.
Yeah.
Anyways, Fire Force Season 3. Man, was this oh boy.
Well, all I can say is Obi's built different.
Well, I wasn't talking about Obi, but I was talking about Dragon.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, Obi's built different.
Yes. So last week or 2 weeks ago, we had the part where it looked like Obi's going to turn into an infernal because the bugs are going to go into his skin. And we thought that was going to happen. We're like, they're not actually doing this. They're actually going to do this. What happens?
Well, all of a sudden we see Obi flexing his muscles and breaking out the chains, and we see right here that the bugs can't pierce him. He's built tough and he's flexing constantly.
Yep. And he's just flexing. And you find it funny because the other Squad 8 members, or Fire Force Company 8 members, they're just giving him praise to keep flexing. Now, we do know, or it's revealed, like apparently he can't flex all the time because eventually he's going to wear himself out. So he's basically continuously flexing until someone can get the bugs off of him. There's that, so yeah. In the meantime, Shinra and Joker are up against Captain Burns, who by the end of the episode, it's revealed this guy got to the stage that they didn't want him to get to, and that's stage number 3. So I can only imagine how much stronger he is at stage 3 as to what he was at stage 2 and stage 1, but we'll just have to wait till this upcoming Friday. Anyways, the main point of the episode was in regards to Arthur. And Arthur, let's just say, gets shellacked.
At least he found what he's been looking for.
So yeah, he found his rival, Dragon. Not Monkey D. Dragon from One Piece. An actual dragon.
Nobody asked.
So, one, the other grunts were just like, oh, well, this is nothing special. We gotta take you out, right? But then you have this one interesting guy just show up, and he calls himself Dragon, and he talks about, he's like, I am Dragon, and you can't defeat me because I have skin harder than steel. And Arthur, in his cuckoo head, is just like, ah, yes, this is my true battle. Now, I'm watching the episode at first, and I'm just like, this guy is calling him a dragon just because his name is Dragon. At first, I'm just like, this dude, Arthur, is just a fucking idiot.
But no. This guy's a literal dragon.
What happens in this fight?
Well, we see Arthur constantly slashing at this guy and doing little to no damage. And but as the fight progresses, Arthur gets powered up over and over with the power of his thoughts. But they also see, as Arthur attacks him, Dragon's scales keep launching at Arthur, slowly dealing damage to him.
Yeah. Now, we do actually cut over to Hibana again, right? Because she was doing, some of her own research, right? And the thing is, the thing that she realized, essentially, was the fact that, basically, she was going through the thing, and she's like, wait a second. They're making infernals that are like the demon infernals, like the super mega powerful one, right? And we know those ones kind of have a conscious of what they're doing, but they actually have a will, they can speak, and they're almost like human-like, right? And they're actually controllable. And it's kind of revealed here that Dragon is kind of one of those infernals. And literally by the end of this fight, the man legitimately turns into almost a damn actual dragon, the way he looks.
Yep. Big ol' arms, an actual tail. Did he grow wings? I forgot.
I think he grew wings. From what I remember, I believe he grew wings.
Yeah. And not to mention the horns. Oh my goodness.
He literally, after all of Arthur's efforts, one-shots Arthur, and damn near almost blows his entire arm off. Like, you see, like, there's a big chunk in his arm. And I'm just like, oh. Damn. And didn't he break his blade, too?
Yeah, he shattered everything Arthur had.
Yeah, man. We're in trouble. Burns is at level 3. Arthur's down for the count, and the characters that struggled so mightily to beat the Gold Hand Thanos character, they gotta go up against this dragon-looking fool. And you even have it where Licht is like, I don't know how to beat this guy. I can't get enough reads. So, we're in trouble here. I don't know how they're getting out of the situation. We gotta have some backup show up. It's clear. We gotta have some backup show up. Because I don't see how they're going to get out of this and how they're going to win this. I'm guessing Benimaru is going to show up in the nick of time to take on Dragon. That's my best guess. Because we see him in the opening. He's going to get involved somehow.
I thought they were teasing that he's going to get him, that he's going to fight against what's his face? The guy with the blindfold?
Maybe.
What's his name again?
I don't know. I forgot his name. Too many characters' names.
What?
Maybe he does, maybe he don't. I don't know. But we'll see. Does Arthur get back up? I don't know. But this dragon dude keeps regenerating freaking his scales, and he's basically durable as shit. He basically acting like he was the dragons from Fairy Tail. Back in the Grand Magic Games arc. where they barely could do any goddamn damage to these dudes.
Mhm.
Well, it's nice to know he's OP. How the characters get out of this, I don't know. I'm still predicting we get a major death, but
Well, and now it's unlikely that it's Obi, but
yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But next week, from the next episode preview, it seems like we're gonna cut back to Shinra versus Burns, and I'm guessing this is when Shinra's gonna unleash his crazy like ability he had or he unlocked at the end of season 2 in his training. I guess we'll see. Maybe that gives him the edge against Burns, but we'll just have to see how good it gets. But we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna go out for guys. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Fire Force content or any other anime or video game content I upload to the channel. Hit the subscribe button.
yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I can't help but notice that someone unsubscribed again because I don't know. One moment I was on 100, the next I was back on 99. That's the second time that happened to me. But anyway, subscribe guys, and look out for my content also while my friend starts daydreaming right now. But yeah.
Sorry, I'm watching the NBA playoffs. They're actually good.
Wow, you're watching the NBA playoffs during the review. I see. Okay.
I'm sorry if that's a problem, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go out for guys. If you guys like the video, leave a like, blah 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 blah, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode review. Till then, guys, peace. Hey guys, Cam for 15, joined by my co-host, the Red Wolf, and we are back talking Fire Force. I know we're actually no. You saw the first half of the damn video. We already talked about episode 5. We're here for episode 6, season 2. Can't believe it. Regardless. Anyways, this episode was crazy. Episode was crazy from beginning to end. Now, okay. I never thought I had to do this for this damn show already. It's 3 seasons in, and they already got me ranting.
They got you ranting.
Yes, they do.
It's
got nothing to do with the story points in this episode. It's got something to do with the goddamn anime community. Yet again. So, apparently, when this episode came out, people were posting clips on Twitter and shit like that about the hell is this animation? Oh my
I saw that too. I saw it on the Threads app actually. When I was scrolling down, they posted the whole Shinra versus Burns fight. The whole comment was like, "What the heck did they do to Fire Force?" and barfing email like, huh? What are you talking about? It looks good.
It was good. Again, I've said this before, and I'll fucking say it again. I said this on my My Hero Academia reviews, for crying out loud. People expect animation to be damn near movie budget animation. If it's not freaking Studio Ufotable, aka Demon Slayer animation, people think animation is dog shit. If it's not that type of animation, oh, this animation sucks ass. Fire Force looked like that animation for the entire freaking run. Now, it's been a while since I watched freaking season 1, when eventually all season 3 is done. I'm gonna go back and rewatch from season 1 to the final season, right? This season. Yes, Fire Force animation in season 1, it was fine. It was good. Then they improved that in season 2. And honestly, the animation has been phenomenal this season too. So I don't know why people are complaining. Fine. If that turns you off, and you're really upset about the animation because it's not Demon Slayer level animation, listen guys, not every anime can have Demon Slayer animation or Studio Mappa animation. They're not all ran by those freaking animation studios. And you people keep overreacting about bullshit, about animation and stuff like that. How about this? I'm gonna say it like I continue to say with the MHA shit. You don't like the animation, stop watching. Go read your precious manga, and you go read the manga. Nothing wrong with what I saw in this episode. Yeah, people want to come on here, go on social media and talk about, oh, this animation looks rough. It's fine. This is how Fire Force always looked like. You're just comparing animation to other shows. Again, I said it before and I'll say it again. Do I like and do I appreciate good animation in my show? Yeah. But not all animes have good animation. And guess what? I do watch some fucking shows that don't got no damn good animation on anime. But I still love the show.
Story-wise.
Fucking Dragon Ball Super is telling us, no, I still enjoy watching Dragon Ball Super, even though I know those first early episodes have god-awful animation.
Yeah, like I said, Dragon Ball Super, yeah, it does have some good animation from here and there, but for the most part, it's kind of mediocre, the animation.
Yeah, the most part, but I still like watching it.
Mm-hmm.
You got these idiots who, one simple thing, because Shinra's arms are flopping around.
Is that the main reason?
It's just it didn't look good enough. I guess they thought like they're going balls to the wall for this confrontation and shit like that. Man, when Shinra finally finished off Burns, that was beautiful animation. I'm not going to be here for 10 minutes straight talking about people and their rages to animation. Y'all people really need to go get a life. Go outside. Go touch some fucking grass. And go feel how the grass feels. Maybe you'll figure out how animation looks like. Otherwise, go make your own damn YouTube video of your own animation. But it looks like dog shit if you even were to try. Anyways. I don't have time for this. Not everybody can have Chainsaw Man level of animation. Not freaking Jujutsu Kaisen. Not no dang One Piece as of late. Not no dang Demon Slayer. What other good Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War? Freaking Solo Leveling. How many times do I gotta continue to say? How many times do I gotta drop names of great looking animes? That Kowloon generic romance show that got great animation too.
I think you should just start calling out the people who keep complaining about these animations.
Regardless, I don't have time for this crap. If you don't like the damn animation, don't watch no more. Go read your manga. Go stick to the manga. Oh wait, the manga's finished. You're watching Fire Force Season 3 because your asses want to see how the show looks animated from the manga panels. If the animation in Episode 6 really sickens you, go read the manga again. There you won't have no animation issues. You can enjoy the author's drawings. And remember, at the time, One Piece animation wasn't the best either. Remember post-time skip, the first few arcs? That animation is average. They remade the freaking Fishman Island arc. Honestly, they should remake Point Hazard and Dressrosa and Whole Cake Island and Zoe arcs. Just with that same animation they did with Fishman Island.
Well, okay, the way I view those animations, well, at the time, I thought the animation was good. At least until the Wano arc. Those animations, they were solid for what they were back then. So honestly, I don't mind keeping the animations the way they are now. I honestly, they don't need to remake them. But I get what you mean. But
I'm good. Am I good with my rant?
You're good with your rant. And honestly, I could not have said it better myself. And I say next time you see some stupid claims about the animation being bad, and I don't know, people hitting Fire Force just for it, I say just call out their names just to expose them.
Yeah, but they're the same people that probably have like 200 fucking subscribers on their fucking Twitter account. So AKA they're nobodies.
Well, I can't really talk because I don't really use Twitter, but I digress.
Anyways, this episode was some, again, pun entirely intended, flames, heat, craziness. We don't really see what happens after the freaking. Well, we see a little bit after what happens with the drag. Okay, this was one of the weirdest parts of the episode, right? And I'm just like, huh? So after Arthur's clearly down, right? And he's down for the count. Dragon's like, well, he put up a good fight, but it's too bad. You're all going to die. And he starts charging him a mouth blast like he's about to fire off hyper beam. And Maki's standing there about to block it. Now when Hino said, Maki, no, I'm like, no, they're gonna kill her, Maki.
Yeah. When she got blasted, like, oh.
And then you see the animation where it's like, she's like, oh, I'm going to die, aren't I? I'm like, no, shot, they're killing her off.
Muscle Girl was about to get killed off.
I legitimately was like, wait, we're already killing characters off, and we're only 6 episodes into season 3, and I didn't think they would try to kill Maki, and then you get the fire blast at them. You see the animation where in any anime, when a character's taking on a huge attack, and then they just fizz out, and the lines that are drawn on them just fizz out, and you're like, oh my god, they're dead, right? But then all of a sudden, and honestly, it would have caught all of them, right? All of them would have got caught in the blast. Then all of a sudden, Sister Iris does some sort of prayer and says, I think she say Latom?
I think so. All I know is something triggered and it saved Maki. I don't really know what happened there.
Thanks all of them. Now Lick looks over at Iris and he's like, huh? I don't know. Listen, remember, when Shinra went into the void area, right? And the Abdullah Link void, right? And he came across the first pillar, who looked ominously a lot like frickin' Iris.
Well, they were talking about clones, so I assume that's Iris's clone.
Maybe that might be the case. I don't know, dog. Or maybe what if Iris is the clone?
That's a heartbreaking thought. I'll be honest.
Oh shit! Look, I don't know if this further means they have some sort of ties, and the fact that deep down somewhere, maybe Iris is the first pillar. Dude, I nah, there's something more with that when I saw that scene. I'm like, Iris, what's going on? And even in the opening, they show the freaking there's one side, there's first pillar, and the other side's Iris. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but clearly something's happening with Iris this season. She's gonna do something that's gonna be out of this world, mind breaking. Is first pillar gonna take over her body and fully? I don't know, but I saw that and I'm like, I'm scared for Iris. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen going forward, but that's interesting. She literally saved them all by just a prayer.
Yeah.
I guess she put up some barrier or something. I don't know.
I wonder if she's not actually unpowered.
Maybe she doesn't know her own powers. Anyways. This show's too good for me, damn it. And yet people are gonna keep hating on it. Keep sleeping! Anyways. This is when we get the fight between Shinra and... Fuck, bro. Max level Captain Burns.
Level 5 Burns.
Yeah, this dude says F level 3. Level 3, he said Joker told us level 3 is the level we need to be worried about. I thought that was it. This motherfucker went level 4 and then he went level 5.
He legit looks like a lion.
He literally became the embodiment of fire or something like that. And I'm just like, this show's on crack, bruh. This show's on crack. And realistically, what happens in this freaking fight? It's basically Shinra getting his ass kicked till they kind of have like a freaking clash duel, right? And you know, Burns is giving his ideals while Shinra's giving his ideals of wanting to become a hero and everything. And eventually Shinra taps into that new ability that he tapped in at the end of season 2, right? And he keeps, even that's not doing much of anything. Like Burn, it's making Burn struggle a bit, and he's like, "Here's a lot stronger," but no, he blocks that shit too. And I'm like, how is Shinra gonna beat this guy? There's no shot. And then Joker, it looks like Joker's gonna get involved, and he's like, I gotta get involved, but he's like,
no, the true hero needs to finish this. I'm just a dark hero.
And then all of a sudden, Shinra starts firing out blue fucking flames from his feet.
The hotter flames.
I'm just like, what the hell? And then even he doing this, he's talking about he putting these flames and he put himself on the brink of death trying to beat Burns, right? And you just have this amazing clash where he clashes in there. He's like, I'm not giving up, even if you freaking keep trying to push me. I'm just like, this show's on crap. I'm losing my mind while all the other haters are just like, where's the animation looking like dog shit? This is not my Fire Force. As you catch a fly.
Don't ask.
And then you just have it to where Shinra just breaks through, Burns is like, ugh, and then he flies back into the rock, and he has been defeated.
I thought Shinra kicked a literal hole in him, but no, it's just
that's what I thought too. The way the animation looked, where I'm like, did this motherfucker just put a hole in his chest?
Yes, and then this is when we did catch we forgot to mention we did see Burns' backstory at the beginning of the episode.
Oh yes, so we do get a bit of Burns' backstory, especially with Joker from their past, and we saw that he was always praying every single day, right? Mm-hmm. And Joker's just kind of like, why you keep doing that? You know, it makes no sense. And he's like, I got to keep doing this because this is for the protection of the Holy Soul. And I think Joker made a mention in the backstory, well, what if they tell you to do something that may not be unjust? And Burns like, I'll follow what the God says.
Yeah. So I guess it's just all he knows. Just follow God. Yeah, so he's doing that because he's doing everything he does is because God ordains it, and it's just all he knows. And
see, that's the cult-like following. We know you can be religious, and it's okay to be religious. But see, this is the lunatic shit that I'm talking about. When people take religious stuff too far.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful of those people. Kind of. Be honest, if you're to be honest, it's kind of like Jehovah's Witnesses. Those people fucking crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't go there. Don't go there. Otherwise, you will become Jehovah's Witness people. And you'll be up at people's doors talking about... I'll leave it at that. Anyways.
Yeah.
So yes. After Shinra wins, I'm just like, okay, we're won. You can go save Obi and everything, and all right, fine.
Yeah, but not until after Burns suddenly gets shanked from behind, and apparently Himei is irresponsible for that. Burns is all like, "I told you not to interfere," but yeah, Shinra's team is like, "Hey, wait, no," and but Burns like, "Just go." And we just see his last prayer as he falls into the deep void.
Yes, because this demon infernal shows up and impales him. And I guess will eventually absorb his abilities too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's not good. That's kind of it. I was more shocked. That was definitely a shocking part. I was like, oh. So we don't get Maki dying, but we get this MF for dying already.
Well,
but we kind of figured that he would probably get killed, or he might get backstabbed.
Yeah.
So, albeit he still had the belief. He did tell Shinra like, "You're the last hope. Go now." So, this episode of Fire Force was on track that week. It's too bad that by the time I review the next episode, you'll be gone, correct?
That is correct.
I'll be going solo, which that'll be happening next week and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. This episode was phenomenal from beginning to end, as much as the haters like to say animation sucked. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here because I want to enjoy the rest of my few hours before I have to go up or get up and restart the process of going to work tomorrow because I had my off day and enjoy some video games. Maybe I'll play some little Altair Yumiya. I was grinding a lot today for that game. Oh my god. But I tell you to tell, one map region just to complete it is fucking terrible.
I was on Discord earlier and I saw your name come up saying you're playing Altair Yomiya.
Oh yeah, because I connected my Discord to
yes,
my PlayStation.
Of course he's playing.
Yes, because Yumiya has very great assets.
All right, enough of that. Let's end the video.
Now the question is, Yumiya or Ryuza?
I don't know. I haven't played the games.
I know, right? I gotta get number 1 and number 2, and then I'll have Ryza. Apparently her name's not actually Ryza. It's actually another girl's name.
Just end the video.
All right. Leave a link in the description below. I'll leave a like and stuff like that. Things like that. Hit the subscribe button. You'll get more.
Yeah, just subscribe to both our channels.
Yes.
Okay.
Plug your channel. What's coming up with you? You'll be gone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, just subscribe to my channel. One more subscriber to go, apparently. I was at 100 for a bit, but then I'm back at 99 for some reason. Anyways.
You honestly might need to bulk record and just drop videos. Or scheduled videos. You might need to bulk record videos and just drop scheduled videos while you're gone.
Maybe. But while I'm gone.
So. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day. Till then, guys, peace.